Hey, I'm Brian Slasher Suits. What's going on, dudes? And today we're covering Venom, Spider-Man's arch enemy, Venom. Well, Venom is an arch enemy of Spider-Man, but then Carnage is like an arch enemy of Venom. So my villain's villain is Spider-Man's villain, but also a villain to Venom. In this world, though, it's like a reverse vampire. If you bite a vampire, you become a vampire instead of a vampire biting you. And he bit Venom, so now you become a symbiote yourself.
Cletus Kasady, you have been tried, convicted, and sentenced to death by the state of California. May your passing bring closure to the victim's family.
So Carnage picks like the last possible moment to show up, right? The timing on him, right during his execution. The irony, right? You go to execution to witness somebody get put to death, and then you end up dying. That was a death scream, and you gotta count that guy. But there was also like an after sound effect, like a snarl or a neck snap or something. So that guard is the first one to go. The warden's heart fell out of the chamber, and too bad, like he left the victim's family alone. I mean, that would be a pretty fun sequence to take them out too. But he's taking most of his aggression out on the guards. Could you survive that? Maybe, but he's pretty motionless on the ground, so I'm gonna count that one as kill number 2. This next guard gets it like shot with one of these things because I guess Carnage has these projectiles, but man, this is just showing you like he doesn't like loud noises. That's his sort of weakness. Or should Carnage get the credit for these next couple of kills? I mean, these are guards killing guards because they're not careful shooting at this fucking thing. Then these next two are impaled with the tentacles, so the impalements really kill them. Then they're just thrown on top of that. You could definitely hear it better in slow motion. It sounds like swords, right? Like, shah, shah, like, alright, that just means you're impaled and pretty much dead right there. Don't move! This one was a bit shocking, but I'll still count it because he got thrown pretty hard and then smack on the floor. So I think his body's just a shock. That guy's probably gonna die soon. Yeah, that guard's definitely dead too. He came all the way from the top floor, boom, all the way to the bottom. So his tentacles are either like used like to be very sharp to impale people, slice people, or like that was his only one, like dropping someone from serious heights.
Please. I got a family.
There you go. That's like Carnage's like signature kill, like French kiss you to death with his ultra long tongue. Little gay, little gross. Yeah, 12 happened so quick, and it was like on the edge of the screen that you might have missed it. So this was like smack, super sharp tentacle, then a throw of the table at that guy. So that guy's dead. And then all these prisoners are cheering, like, man, if you're gonna escape, you better go right now.
Any last words, Warden? No! Please!
Oh man, I wish we saw better, but he does get his head eaten. That's pretty awesome. But he saves the warden for last, his most wanted one for last. And I guess that's a new ability, like being able to make tornadoes out of nothing. Yeah, I think he might be a little bit confused. That's like X-Men Storm abilities, but we'll get into that later. But pretty cool. So he breaks out of the prison and then more carnage to follow. But for now, we got a kill count of 14, and then it continues on into the next video. So, see you guys then. Later, dudes.